Hey, good morning. So today's going to be just a brief talk about spiritual warfare and your authority as a being of light and love. And um, it's really about bossing up and figuring out how to access that higher power within yourself. For me, I was so wounded by humans for so many years that my gateway to love wasn't initially human connection. For me personally, it was animals, it was being out in nature, it was being with the trees, it was lying on my back and staring at the sky. Like when I went out into the nature and submerged myself in the wilderness, it was like I was walking out and just enveloped in this green, healing hug. And that was the bridge for me that began to open my heart up so that I could receive people in a healthy way. That's not everybody's path. That's personally what worked for me. And just a reminder that these beings that operate in fear, whether they're in spirit form or human form, have no real power. They have no authority. The illusion is that they do. That's what they sell you. And the minute you figure out, like you really figure out that you are this indomitable force on the planet and that you have this well of strength inside of you that you can draw upon and call upon, you become unstoppable. And that's what the darkness doesn't want you to figure out. They want to keep you in a state of fear so that you don't accept the truth, the absolute truth, that you are a warrior in your own right. Because the minute you figure that out, they have to flee. And I know it sounds cliche, but I've been working on this journey 50 years. And I can tell you in my journey that, and I see these beings and I just don't give them any power. The minute you boss up and you stand in your power, they have no depth to them, right? They're very superficial beings in that they use fear. So when you start sitting with the different fears inside of you and you start saying, thank you for showing me that, and then releasing that layer by layer by layer, that is your gateway into accessing that beautiful well of strength inside of you. And in today's world, we need that. It's really time that everybody warrior up. I laugh about it, but it's really true. I mean, warriors of light and love are needed in this world. And really, this is your wake-up call. So as always, I am here to answer any questions you might have. You can leave me a message on my feed if you're not comfortable doing that. You can send me a DM or a message and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. But just remember, peace and light are your best defense. They're beautiful heart openers, and fear cannot stand in love. Love wins every damn time. So boss up. Talk soon.